Support for Internal Comms Pro comes from Circle. Support for this episode is provided by Circle, a platform built for the busy internal communicator. Circle saves you an average of 46 hours a month through drag-and-drop email that looks beautiful on all devices, real-time actionable engagement metrics, and a variety of features built with internal communications in mind. Visit circle.com, that's CERKL.com, to discover how to evaluate and simplify your internal communications.
But really don't underestimate the value you bring as an internal communicator to shape and change kind of the way that the organization works and actually drives its profitability.
I was sweating and nervous. I put my suit on.
Exactly.
I was nervous actually coming here.
Yeah.
And I think that's okay to say.
Yeah.
I'll be vulnerable with our audience because it is, on the third floor and the C-suite. And so I think there is some nervousness and uncertainty. So I do appreciate you opening your door so that we can just ask some of the questions. The landscape is changing for internal communicators, and with this change comes uncertainty. Despite how vulnerable we might feel, we continue to open doors. It's what the Internal Comms Pro, our collective, is all about. And we're pushing through new doors on Season 3 of Internal Comms Pro, the podcast. Hi, I'm your new host, Sarah Jackson. And this season, we are trucking across the country to bring internal communications to the forefront of the conversation. We're committed more than ever to helping internal communicators see and show the value of their work. And I'm knocking on every door to discover the latest insights on how to show ROI. What would be the one thing that every internal communicator should know about their CFO?
Yeah. Well, once again, I think you come back to that kind of principle that we talk about, and we talk about it also here within our accounting and finance team, which is, hey, we're not going to argue to the right of the equal sign, right?
Step by step, I'm tracking down top executives to talk strategy.
I believe that internal communications people can be, if they choose to be, right, can be strategists, and they actually can influence the bottom line.
We've uncovered new insights to help you face your biggest challenges. Insights, by the way, that will be outlined in detailed cheat sheets you can access for free. Cheat sheets to help you and your team reinvent your department.
But the reality is that every day we are having to constantly provide value, show value in an industry where every day we are reinventing what return on investment looks like.
From the CFO to other C-suite leaders to a special feature dedicated to women in IC, we're on the road and have the episodes that put you in the right room with the right people at the right time.
And I think leaders are getting wiser and wiser to the fact that internal comms is something that needs to be invested in, that needs to be resourced, that has to have budget, that has to have a strategy. It's not, gone are the days of let's sit at the table and just take notes and write a memo or create a video for someone. It's what's the holistic approach.
And because of you, your work, the value you bring as internal communicators, the conversation has changed. Internal communications, also known as IC, has risen collectively. And now what I see are strong, confident, data-driven professionals driving value to the business bottom line. I think as an industry, and part of the podcast is to kind of raise the conversation and bring IC to the forefront. Can we stop saying we're the redheaded stepchild?
I definitely
Can we now
think so,
officially
yes.
say we're done? That's not true anymore. It's officially over. We are now part of driving business values.
I would definitely say it's not the stepchild anymore.
Yeah.
It's valued.
Yeah. You heard it first here, everyone. We can officially say we are not the redheaded stepchild anymore. Our journey officially begins February 25th. We'll be making bi-weekly stops, and we won't stop until we've empowered and repositioned every internal communicator to realize the value that lies within.
Internal Comms Pro, the podcast, is produced by Super Awesome Media. Season 3 hits the airwaves February 25th. Subscribe today by listening on your favorite app. To learn more, visit internalcommspro.com. Thank you for joining us.